Sup, guys? So, I'm gonna answer a question that one of my friends had for me. So, I need to lose weight really, really fast, and I decided I'm gonna do IF again. So, well, what would you suggest? The number one thing I suggest is quit using IF as a way to just drop fat. That's not how it works. You can't just use IF like I'm good. I need to drop 10 pounds, so I'm gonna use it to drop me some 10 pounds. That's not how it works, people. If it took you a while to gain fat, it's gonna take you a while to lose fat. So keep that in mind. This is not something that's just gonna make it well. If I can still eat the crap that I want, not be in a calorie deficit, and I'm still gonna lose weight because IF is the number one tool for losing fat. What the heck is wrong with you? Quit doing that. Quit messing up my IF like that. Giving it a bad name and all that whatnot. Come on. Y'all going crazy. This robot's about to go haywire. It's about to go, man. You have to have a plan, guys. I'm going to keep preaching this too. And I'm going to keep saying that I'm going to keep preaching this because I need to. I need to get animated about it. My eyes going to pop out my head and be like, every time I hear somebody say, I need to lose weight so fast. Were you saying I need to gain weight super fast when you were eating? No. So you need to slow your roll and relax and chill and have a plan. Once you use IF to your advantage, think of using it as a bonus. It's like you're doing good with everything else, then it's just like let's use our hormones as a bonus. The main thing I think people should use IF for is restriction of calories. Because once you have an eating window, it makes it easier to restrict your calories. Because if you just eat throughout the day, you can just, God knows how much stuff you can eat. I mean, if I really ate like I really wanted, I would just do whatever. I would just be a big old house if I didn't work out and didn't eat. So, I mean, you can't just not eat nothing. Not nothing, because you'd die if you didn't eat nothing after a long time. But you can't just eat the crap you're eating, sit at home, but be like, oh, I'm going to intermediate fast. So that's how I'm going to lose my weight. Don't work like that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep breaking your hearts and do it. You can call me Justin Timberlake. You can call me the Hot Chocolate Timberlake because you're going to have to cry me a river. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty much, that's not how it works. This is not no magic pill. This is not no magic formula. Quit trying to talk about, I wonder if I take a mass gainer on it, if it'll mess up my IF. You shouldn't be worrying about no mass gainers. Worry about fasting first. Let's go step by step. Let's first get the step of eating good. That's the number one step. Eating good, and if you're going to be doing intermediate fasting, let's get our eating down, and then let's get our eating windows down. Because I understand for a lot of people, it is really, really hard to, sometimes I don't think about it because I'm one of those people, I go in, you tell me, all right, let's do this. I'm like, let's do this. I'm going to go in 100%, or if I can go even more than that, I'm going to do it. Be like, 20 hours? I'll do that. I can do that. I can will that out. But there's a lot of people that can't. And that doesn't mean you're bad. It just means you need to learn your limits and learn what you're feeling. Because when you do a pre-long fast, you're gonna start feeling a little bit more hungrier. But I mean, if you're only doing like 8 hours or something, I'm sorry, that's just water talking to you. And you ain't got no time for that. Not no time for water. You gotta have a lot of time for water. You gotta make love to it and just be like, water. What have you been all my life? But what I'm pretty much trying to say is make IF work for you. Don't use it as a gimmick. Use it as a tool. a long-term tool. This is the relationship you want to be married to. This is not the relationship you just want to date. Because if you just date it and you decide you just want to just sleep with it real fast at the end of the night, you're not going to get good results. But if you learn how to appreciate it, love it, kiss it, caress it, appreciate it, then it's going to be a lovely marriage. It's going to help you. Like I said, the main thing is going to help you with reducing calories. Because then once you can eat in a certain eating window, then you're going to be already either saying, okay, I'm eating too much or I'm eating too little. And then you can bump up or bump down. If you don't like to count calories, then I suggest get smaller plates, get smaller bowls or something, put your food in there and be like, okay, let me do it like that. If I need to add more, I need to get a bigger bowl. If you're somebody that like me, that now in my life, numbers, I don't really, I give it I don't even want to put the FU, but if I had Wolverine's claws, I'd be like, duh, about pretty much the numbers, because I really don't care about any number. It's just what it is. It's a number. Once you get over that part, then you start counting your calories, and then it'll be really easy for you. You just count your calories, you do all that fun stuff, and you're done with it. See how much you need, how much. It comes down to science pretty much when you count your calories. And you can be one of those people that, I love science, let's get this down. Or somebody that's like, So pick what works for you. Also, you don't have to fast when you start out every day. Do what you're comfortable with. I'm going to repeat this again. Do what you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with fasting 2 days out of the week, let's start right there. If you can do that, you feel fine. You can do 16 hours at least, and you feel fine, then let's bump it up to another day. And let's slowly do increments like that till you can do it every day. So take your time. Use this as a tool, but you're not going to drop fat just by sitting, doing what you're normally doing with no calorie deficit and just eating exactly the same. You have to make some kind of changes. You have to make changes with your eating. You have to make changes with your habits. You have to make changes with your activity to lose weight. Remember these things, guys, and you will be powerful. And then IF is just the icing on the cake. But you gotta caress it and make love to it. This is a marriage. This isn't a dating. If you just date IF, it's not gonna work for you. If you get in a long-term relationship with IF, it's gonna be one of the best things that's ever happened to you. I promise you that. Later.